What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me today. JVille Sports here with my daily sports picks video. It is Thursday, January 18th. Thank you guys so much for joining me today and each and every day. Let's recap yesterday like we always do. What a day in college basketball. I don't know what happened. The SMU Wichita State game, very good game for those of you who watched it. Very, very close game. SMU was just on fire. They could not miss in the second half. Wichita State did not look like the Wichita State team that I've seen recently, blowing teams out. They hit a lot of threes very late in that game when it was pretty much over already. They were missing their threes when SMU was making their run, but it was a very, very good game. Did not expect Wichita State to lose at home where they were, I think I saw the stat last night, 29 straight home wins. And then, of course, when we pick them, they lose. So very, very tough one there. Another inexplicable loss, VCU at home to Richmond. Richmond usually is a pretty good team. This year, they're not very good. VCU at home should not have lost by pretty much double digits, so that was unexpected. So we had a 14-team moneyline parlay. We hit 9 of 14, so we had 5 losses in there. I mentioned 2 of them. UNLV at home, another loss. Colorado State lost at home to Air Force. That was crazy. Houston, I wrote down loss. I didn't even pay attention to Houston because I was watching all these other games. But Houston lost to Tulane. I think that's all 5 of them. And then we had a 10-team parlay where I took out most of the road teams and the more riskier money lines, but we only hit 7 out of 10 there because of the 3 big ones, which were Wichita State at home, VCU at home, and UNLV at home. I did not see those 3 teams losing. All the other 7 won. So we did have a lot of winners, but when you do money line parlays, it just takes one to mess you up. So I definitely went big yesterday. I had a lot of teams on there. After a few days out, I wanted to come back with some pretty big parlays. So we'll dial it back today, do our normal bets. Don't have to go so big. There are a ton of games out there today, so it was tough to narrow it down. But let's get to it. In the NBA, it's Thursday, so you know what that means. Only 4 games on the schedule. First, we have the Sixers at the Cavs. No Kyrie Irving for this game, so pay attention to that. Actually, last time I looked, there wasn't even a spread for this game. I think they would still make the Celtics favored by a few points. I'd go with the Sixers here to win this game. Looks like everybody on their side is going to be playing, especially Joel Embiid. So I like the Sixers here to win a close game. Even without Kyrie, it's still going to be a close game. Marcus Smart will be running the show. He's very good, so should be a close game. Celtics could still pull it off. I'm going to pick the Sixers, though, to win this game. Kyrie's just too big of a piece. We have Orlando at Cleveland. Easy one here. Not much to say. Cleveland should roll here. 10-point spread. Cleveland has not been covering at home lately, no matter who they've been playing. I do think they cover here, though. I like them to win by more than 10. Just to get that bad taste after losing to the Warriors at home as well. Next, we have the T-Wolves at the Rockets. Trevor Ariza, starter, suspended. Gerald Green, suspended. Not a big deal to lose Green. Minnesota, completely healthy, so it should be a good game. Houston gets James Harden back, so probably the best game to watch today. Minnesota's been up and down lately. I had them the other day against Orlando when they lost, so very disappointing there. So I got to pick Houston at home, one of the best teams, period, in the league. So only missing Trevor Ariza. You got to like Houston as long as Harden isn't too rusty. Then you have the Pacers at the Blazers. Looks like everybody's healthy for both of these teams, so it should be a close competitive game. I give the edge to Portland at home. But definitely could go either way. So 4 games today, picking actually, I think the Sixers are going to be underdogs. I'm not sure. That line's not out yet. So Sixers will be my only underdog. The other 3 favorites. So let's get to our bets of the day. 2 more parlays for you. Hopefully we hit both of these. It's about time we do. So let's get to it. We have a, turn the page here, 8-team money line parlay. We're going to take the Cleveland Cavaliers and the NBA, and then we're going to take Mercer in college basketball, Charleston in college basketball. Well, the rest are college basketball. Mercer, Charleston, Jacksonville State, Towson, Old Dominion, Idaho, and San Diego. Mercer is away. They're playing a bad team. Jacksonville State's away. Old Dominion and Idaho. 4 away teams, which I normally try to stay away from, but I don't see them losing today. So we're going to go with that 8-teamer. It pays almost triple money, so 100 will pay 279, and that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to take out a couple of those teams, those being Jacksonville State and Idaho. So we're going to go with Mercer, Charleston, Towson, Old Dominion, San Diego, and Cleveland. A 6-team money line parlay pays just over even money, so 250 will pay 280. So we look to hit both of these. I'll post them in the comment section, and we will see how we do. Well, that's what I'm going to do. Let me know what you guys decide to do today. Let me know if there's any other games. There's actually a lot of games today, so like I said, I'm going to be doing much more than these 2 parlays. So hopefully you guys have some luck today. Again, thank you for joining me. I appreciate all the support, all the comments. Still getting over this sickness. Hopefully my head's not still too groggy and making some bad picks here. So anyway, I like today's picks. I think we're going to hit both these parlays. We'll see what happens. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me today, and we'll definitely see you tomorrow.